Hey, I'm Decathlon Gamer. Welcome back to Idle Manager. We're on episode 21. Previously, a few episodes back, I discovered a new area of the game that I hadn't really ventured into. I was like, oh, I need to get into that, and I'm gonna do more with that, and then I still haven't. So my mostly uncharted territory of influence, of socializing with the girls, I'm going to do what I can with that here today. Otherwise, I think we're starting to hit kind of a cruise mode sort of thing. You know, financially speaking, we're approaching 5 billion already. We've got 1 million fans. Of course, we need to continue growing that, continue producing our songs month by month, and then hitting those world tour venues when the time comes. And then as we grow that audience that little bit bigger, we of course have our couple tasks to finish off the activities. We came close on the votes for the #1 idol that last time around, but we don't have the 10-star girls at the moment, so we need to get back to that point, look at the fan base, and just kind of see when and where we can have a third go. Third time's a charm, right? First time we did not do terribly well. We got about 23,000, I suppose. We essentially doubled that second time around, but I definitely don't think we're ready for that third time to make that happen. And of course, you know, level 10 for performance is just a matter of getting the world tour up to level 5. We know how to do that now, so you know, that's a big relief because it was something I was worried about. And then meanwhile, one thing to keep an eye on is getting idols to having 6 stats with 99 points. That's going to be super hard. We have nothing with 99 right now, but I do have one girl with 90 plus in 6 stats, and we do have probably half a dozen girls now with numerous 90 pluses. So they are developing quite fast right now, and I had a look at the staff, and while there's still some weak staff members out there, you can see this. It's starting to become something. We have a level 18 here. We have a very, very close stylist to getting where we need her to be. We have another one who is definitely getting up there. So they are making some rapid progress. There's a third one, and that's really, really helping us out. You can see there's still some weaker ones out there. We still have some level 2 zeros that are just cruising through and doing research and nothing else, but that's what they're there for. The levels don't actually matter for that. Kamizu, the only one without a position right now. She is a vocal coach, so if we get to that point where we need some more vocal coaching, we can get her on the task, and maybe we do at some point. Kind of break it down and look at the idols and see where we're at. Short term though, I'd like to get our next auditions so we can continue expanding the group and getting plenty of ladies and getting, well, really a subgroup, a B group, but we still have over 2 months till that's going to be available. So let's just get on with things for now. In terms of singles, we have one ready for release, actually ready right now. So let's go ahead and do that. Viral campaign, not looking like it's going to be very successful, but again, we don't need the finances here. It would be nice if we could, you know, level that up and actually see a success. It still makes money though. I mean, that's the ultimate point. We only sell 400,000. That's still a lot compared to everybody else. And we did get one more thing up to level 10 out of it, so there's at least that. We progress. You see Morita at 91. She is our one who has 6 stats at 90 plus. Now she has 6 stats at 91 plus. Okay, choreography marketing. That's going to be up here near the top. And there you go. See, crushing it in sales compared to everybody else. Ay. Already. Several photos. Make their relationship public. They've been seen. Okay, make it public. It'll boost both groups. How is that a scandal point? How is it a scandal point that they are dating? What about that would be a scandal? I understand that some of your fans are going to be sad, right? I remember I remember a time when Avril Lavigne was announced that she was engaged. Oh, I was so sad. She's exact same age as me, so and she started as a teen idol, so I mean, you get where I would be coming from on that one. Alright, well, let's eliminate that scandal point. We're just gonna put security for handshake events. And it's gone. Matsura turns 15, gains points in funny, smart, and a pretty hefty bonus to cool and sexy as she, hits that age where she's matured a bit. And still, she's very well balanced, but not great in anything at this point. So she's going to have to develop quite a bit to hit the front lines. And we're on to the group awards. We're only up for 2 this year. It's going to be a quick one. All right, another year with a single award. We get Employer of the Year. That's it. And we add a new dish, bringing up quality and novelty again, as we haven't done anything for a while. So Nishi responsible for this one, and we will add that to the menu. Replacing something that doesn't do very well, and actually probably one of our girls is no longer with us. We have a few days. Easily selling out every day in the theater. Let's go ahead and bump things up a little bit more. I don't know if we want to quite take things to 5,000 yet, but let's go up to 4,800. Same for the subscription cost. Let's bring that up a little bit, 3,250. Subscribers now at 68,000, which is a decent amount, but not the greatest. It's more than I've got for sure. Okay, we are ready for our next release. We're also ready to get some work done. Oh, we just missed the cutoff day on that. Lyrics. Okay, we'll get that started. And then here's our next release. Viral campaign. Again, we've been failing on these. Will we finally succeed? We do. Will this push us to 800,000? I bet you it will. Plus 85%. I think it will. First time hitting 800,000. In fact, first time topping 750. Though the song itself was not that well received. It was not our greatest release, but of course we are experimenting in new genres, so you never know what happens with that. Alright, our show, the new fans rate is just so small. Right, the average value is 170 new fans overall total. We've added less than 3,000 fans. We can get that in one day of work otherwise and not cost us 10 million every time. And we're pushing with, the extra expenses to try to make the show very good. It's just not really happening. I don't know how much fame we're getting out of it, but it's probably not a lot. So let's go ahead and just cancel that show and be done with that for a little bit. We will not venture into a new show for a little while. That's going to give them a little more chance to rest and recover and not always be quite as fatigued as they are right now, which has been a little bit of a problem. One of our coaches just hit level 9. That's good. Alright, I think if we're going to do some chatting, Morita might be a good way to start because, well, she's the best. We'll see how that pays off for us, but let's try socializing with her first. Casual conversation. Sure. Okay, friendship building. She knows how to eat chicken wingets with only one hand. Okie doke. Chicken wings, one hand eater. That would obviously be all about grip instead of the 2-finger approach. Very important stuff, that. Okay, check research, because I have progressed quite a bit down here. Okabe turning 15. This could be a big plus, and it's nothing. Wow. Seriously, she's 99 on the funny, and I mean, this is... Look at that. She's got 590s, 593 and aboves, and sees 0 progress on her 15th birthday. You would have thought that the cool and sexy would have gone up. But no, nothing. See, there's one who progresses slightly. She's got 3 90s and pretty close to making it 5. Okay, choreography is pretty high. We can push that to level 8. Give us a little boost there. She only has 2 categories to go. Jeez, another birthday. It's a week of birthdays. That's 3 birthdays in roughly a week. Also, now that we've pushed sexy up to level 8, I don't think we need to push that ourselves. We could probably push something else. That's a neutral. That's a -5, so I guess elegant would be our next category to open up into. I think our choreography could be the first one that is capped out. However, this is another area that could likewise see that. Funk we could push to level 9, but we don't need to. It's not that far off on its own. Push metal up. Alright, I guess our next target is 1,000,000. Of course, I think that viral campaign actually has to succeed for us to reach it, and it's succeeded twice in a row. The odds are pretty poor that it's going to succeed a 3rd time in a row, but you know, you do what you can. Alright, we still want Marita to be pushing up towards max. So let's get her out front again. Let's give our other famous ones a decent position. That 3rd row, they now seem all content with it. They're not as good as their counterparts, but we keep them just happy enough. Iso's still on hiatus. Sora is excellent. Okabe is on hiatus. We have multiple girls out right now. Shinzawa needs hiatus. She's not on hiatus. Let's not put her into this song. Kalkabi is pretty good. Let's go ahead and give her a 2nd row. Is she not happy to be back that far, but she'll live. Iso caught on stream talking about how she fantasizes about punching other members of the group. Let's put her on probation. I mean, we've got to shut this down. No scandal. Effing scandal, of course. I think the obvious way to start for this is just have a bunch of casual conversations with the girls and build up relationships, friendships among them, and that's got to lead towards better things down the road, I figure. Not only will it help me level up, but if we're going to try to influence them somehow, starting as their friend is probably a good way to go. Mental stamina is absolutely in a train wreck for a few of the girls as they are getting bullied online constantly, and I don't quite know how to make it stop. I've tried to look into the policies to see what I can do about stopping bullying, and I'm not seeing anything right now. Another achievement, another viral campaign, this one failing massively. I think that's what the achievement was for. Abject failure. We're only going to sell 150,000 and actually take a pretty hefty loss for the first time. But big point here is we still continue to level things up, and financially speaking, it's not a big deal. We're fine. Auditions are ready. Let's go ahead and get to it and see if we can find a few more gems to add to the group to make us that much stronger. We definitely still have a few weaklings out there. And we just got another achievement. Kawakami just hit level 100 for one of her stats. I don't know if it actually capped it at 99 or if it did allow her to go to 100. Either way, that's pretty cool. And there it is, dance 100 for Kawakami. So that's nice. That's nice. She's lacking the other attributes to go with it, but it's also nice that we're able to get up to that kind of level. And on to the auditions. What's it gonna be? How many do we get this time? Nothing on the first one. Gold. Cute factor needs a little bit of work there, but she's good otherwise. And she's an underdog, except for that's not actually anything because we're always topping the charts these days. 2 busts already. Ouch. A silver. Steadfast. Okay, that's good. Again with the cute factor and the pretty factor and the dance, and gosh, she's gonna be in the B group for sure for a while, possibly forever. And another B. Is this one going to be better? It's a 12-year-old. She's got some issues of her own. It's actually not very good. I think we need to pass on that one. The other one was iffy, but that's even worse. I mean, we see regulars that are better than 72s. I think of late we had 3 on hiatus when we've always had 1 spare in the formation, so that's 19, and we just added, what, 2 more, so 21 now. Still not a great number. Wow, we were still number 1 even though that terrible failure, but you can see just how much closer that fight was at the top this time. You know what, I think I need another doctor. The doctor's there for the mental stamina, not the physical, right? Let's see, what is she improving? Okay, there's mental health and physical health that she works on, but yes, we need another doctor. Is there a doctor in the house? And let's get another recording studio. Alright. Kamizu's there because, you know, stuff. Reasons. We decided to keep her on, so let's put her to work. But we need a doctor. Let's go with the experts. And we got a dressing room as well. What are we hurting more on? I think most of us are familiar with the English star who famously sold her used bathwater for a huge sum of money. And yeah, that one's popping up for us. Let's not sell it. No thank you. No thank you. We do not need that scandal. We do not need that mess. We do not need that cash. Single ready to go. Let's go ahead and release that viral campaign. How's it gonna go this time? Another failure. Only marginal, at least. You can see we're still pushing almost 500,000 and do make a profit. Viral campaign moving up. Looks like we got funk to level 10 now, so we can move on from that. Get out of the funk business, because there's definitely been a little bit of funk besides the one time where we sold 800,000. We got it right once. Actually twice, didn't we? Alright, most of the regions, the fatigue is totally gone now, so we're good to go on those, but those last 5 Southeast Asian regions that we did and Oceania regions that we did, fatigue's at just under 20%, so let's wait for that to come all the way down to 0, and then we'll do one big world tour. And with funk leveled up all the way, we now move into the metal category. Viral campaign approaching level 10. Regret still has a ways to go, but sexy is just about to hit level 10, so we'll be moving on to elegant here fairly soon. And we've saved up a good bit of research, so I'm going to go through and level up everything that I can level up for the next little while. The viral campaign is ready to be maxed out, but we'll do that one organically as I continue to get the business contracts taken care of. 3 out of the 4 are now done. And another achievement. There are so many achievements in this game. Oh, super success! Well, there's our first 1 million copy sales. Oh yeah, easily hitting 1 million. Though not all of our fan base was a fan of it. Nice, 50,000 new fans. That's a nice bonus. And that also puts us up over 6 billion and hits 1.2 million in our fan base. Outside of that single scandal point, which I'm not a fan of, that is a great way to go in this one. One thing we can check on here. Well, let's see. Where is it? Is it through here that I can see? Yes, fans. How we do it on fan? Zeki has 191,000. Last time we did this, we had about 60,000 for our top girl. So our fan base has grown an absolute ton, and you see that there are a couple of the ladies that now have a tremendous amount of fans. Even the brand new ones that haven't even done anything yet have some fans naturally for just being signed to the group. But I think between Ozeki and Morita, possibly, who's now at 9 stars, approaching that 10 stars. Her fan base is catching up. Certainly, she joined quite a while after these 3 did. Those are the 3 veterans that have been with us a long time. Morita definitely not as long. And look at those solid stats. I mean, she's really coming along. 299s, a 97, a 95. She is basically the leader of the group right now, and that's why her fame has jumped a lot. I think we could set up and get that target we've had for a while now, which is the that activity, getting the election up. It's a financial based one, so that's not a big deal, but it's 1 more level. It would put us at level 9. This one's already at level 9, so these both would just be a single level away. And that is something I'm seeking, something I want to get done. So I think maybe it's going to be time for that. Also, it's about to be time for that world tour. It's down to 9% on the fatigue, so it's getting awfully close. And then meanwhile, I have definitely made some progress on the chit chat, the socializing with like everybody. Nishi really hates me, so we're gonna try to socialize with her a little bit more than some of the others, especially as I see her currently as one of our top 3, but that takes her from a -3 level to a -2, so that makes her dislike us a little bit, less dislike. But there it is, there's that first million in sales. Happy about that. Okay, we obviously need more songs on the go, things to do. Definitely staying busy here. That is going to do it for this episode, though. I'm Decathlon Gamer. Like, comment, subscribe. I'll see you next time. Have a good one. Be safe out there. Ooh, graduation. Amori? That's fine. She's very much a back row kind of girl, so no worries about losing that one. Have a good one. Be safe out there. Bye for now.